good. Yay. Things are thinking. Let's do our double checking, our triple checking, our quadruple checking. Check everything, everyone, everywhere. They probably smell funny. Our phone magic is phone magic. There we go. Much better. Why is that going? Okay. Boop. Bam. There we go. Yay. Always do your double, triple, quadruple, octuple, supple bubble checking helps. Future proofing is great. My head is exploding. Ooh. Yay, the papayas. I can go for a papaya right now. Yeah, here we go. Canterbury songs are funky sometimes. As much as I'd like this one to play, I don't think we're gonna let it. Although, we will not be stopping the music today. Because we will be playing the Pokemon TCG live. Because, well, to make a long story short, the other day I've been helping my uncle sleeve cards as of late for resale. And it made me re-download the Pokemon TCG live. And I like the Pokemon TCG. I just don't like live. Its interface is kind of funky. There's a meme on the Master Duel Reddit where it's like basically all of Master Duel's competitors always end up shooting themselves in the foot, which is really weird. Like, MTG Arena, iDreambeat, like, MTG Arena is, like, really expensive and doesn't have Commander for some reason, which is mind-boggling. Shadow vs. Worlds Beyond fucking disappointed me to no goddamn end. I was so excited for that game. And that game keeps fumbling. Like, every other card game, online card game, has something funky about it. Now, to be fair to Pokemon TCG Live, I think it's the best out of the non-Master Duel ones, but it's still kind of funky. It's just ooh, yay, man with a machine gun. It's a little funky. See, the fun thing about today is when we play card games, I don't have to... No one's questioned me again. Never questioned me again. Never. I'll never stop Nancy. I'm gonna go over here. I think I want to go over here. I don't remember the layout of the game that well. We'll find out. Bam. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Ah, that explains it. Also, the Twitch is exploding when it shouldn't be exploding. Stop exploding, Twitch. There we go. That's better. Yay. Oh, you know what would help? It would probably help if... Stop calling me Brat! We've been over this! I am many things! Brat is not one of them! Bam! There we go. I'm silly. He's gonna go rogue now. bam, and let's see. Time to click a button and see how loud it's gonna be. That sounds... we can make it a little louder, honestly. Yeah, there we go. We know you're a gooner bat. Listen, we've been over this. I'm one of those things, but not the other. Honestly, I'm not even that much of a fucking gooner either, dude. Like, I've been... Holy Jesus, dude. Some people, like, actually just need to stay inside. Alrighty, bam. Yeah, you. No, I don't need to stay inside. I go outside. I get groceries and talk to people. Gotta skip that one, sadly. Damn, I would have loved to have that one go. Alright, anyway, Pokemon TCG Live. Being a gooner. No! I talk to people normally. Actually, believe it or not, like, because of how young I look, most people don't actually, like, are weird to be in public. I just don't like being in public. I don't like strangers. So I usually try to be as quick as possible with getting whatever I need to get and then go back home. But people keep interrupting me when I'm, like, walking and they, like, ask me for help. I don't know. I guess I look friend-shaped in real life or something because of how young I look. So, like, people keep asking me for help whenever people stop me. But yeah, anyway. Pokemon TCG Live. You know, I was just mentioning, like, the interface, right? I really like Master Duel a lot because of how convenient it is to basically just do anything in Master Duel. Example, here's like, you know, fucking a Dragclops deck, right? We're gonna, like, edit our deck, right? That's all normal. We can probably lower that, actually. Lower that to about, like, 40. There we go. Yeah. Alright. So, easy example, right? Adding cards. In Master Duel, you can both drag the card over, which you can do here. Look, you can drag it. But you can also right-click the card. But when you right-click the card here, it opens up in this window, which is kind of inconvenient, not gonna lie. I would rather just have an instant button that brings the card over to the deck. Especially because in this TCG in specific, you can have up to 4 cards, so it makes it really tedious to either A, manually add cards every time, or B, have to pull up the card window in order to mash this plus button instead. When instead, I don't know if you would know this just from doing this, whether you left click or right click the card, it does that. Middle click does nothing, so middle clicking would be nice, but why not have right click drag the card over? If left click already pulls up the card artwork, why do I need another button on the same device I'm using that also just does the exact same thing? It's really annoying. Hold on. Anyway, so that's one example, right? Another example is, like, card arts. Like, I have this version of Monkey Dory, right? It's really pretty. I like it. I also have all these versions of Monkey Dory, right? I've got the standard version, and I've got, like, 2 of these. And I can't just drag this version over, and I can't click it, I can't middle click it. It's just so fucking nuisance to try and, like, build a deck in this. I'm glad this game has the export and import codes, because if not, this would be even more annoying. What's up, Totodile? What do you want? I hope Borderlands 4 doesn't suck. I really do. Because, man, Borderlands 3 was kind of disappointing in the grand scheme of things. So yeah, there's, like, a bunch of seemingly little things that just like ends up adding up, and it makes like building decks like a real pain, especially for a lot of cards that you could use multiple versions of. Like Boss's Orders is a perfect example. This card has a ton of different things, different like villain team leaders you can use on it, and it's so tedious to have to scroll through this whole fucking thing just to go over to the artwork. Like, if you're gonna have me, like, click a card, why not pull up all the fucking artwork of that card? Why are you even showing me the alternate artworks that I don't have? Why not make that a clickable setting or something? But yeah, we're gonna be using this, fucking, Dragapult Dusclops deck. I really like it. I like Dragapult. I like dragon stuff. I don't know how many rounds I'm gonna be doing. My head is turbo exploding really bad, and I would like to lay down, but we'll see. Also, bro said, guess what, and left me on red. What is it, Totodile? Tell me! Also, here's me. I look like this in every game given the opportunity. Oh, play Destiny Rising. Yeah, my friends have been playing Destiny Rising because they're big fans of Destiny 2. Kind of. They're fans of Destiny, but, you know, Destiny 2 is Destiny 2, so they've been kind of disappointed as of late. And they've been enjoying Rising pretty well. There's a card game? Jesus Christ, yeah. Do I even want to fucking know what that would play like? I could only imagine. I played Destiny 1 back when it was a thing, but I never played 2. And I kind of don't want to, not gonna lie. If you had Discord, I would show you. Again, I would absolutely consider it with more viewers. I think more viewers making it a good idea would be a thing. Not until then, though. Bing bong. Heads. Like, when I actually have a community that warrants having a Discord, I would use my Discord for more than personal use. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, that's not good. I need other stuff. Good thing I have those nest balls, but geez, that's a problem. We have a Dragon Ball in hand, which is pretty nice. I forget if I have Rare Candy in this deck or not. Rare Candy immediately would be pretty good. God, I miss old Konami. Konami used to be cool. We got a Dusclops in hand, too. It's honestly not that bad. I really hope that, Latios is not a prize, or Latias is not a prize card right now. That would be very unfortunate. That would make this go from, like, good to terrible real fast. Alrighty. Versus research is certainly an option. Actually, let me double check Colin real quick. Yeah, it's one retreat. Yeah, one retreat. I'd rather not do that for the one retreat. So yeah, we're just gonna have Latias do some sponging here potentially. No, yeah, we'll do that. All right, let's Ultra Ball. I'm gonna pitch the Iono. Not that one. I like that one's artwork. Actually, yeah, no, never mind. I will pitch both Ionos. And we're gonna grab Dragloak. And let's retreat so he doesn't explode, and we'll wait. Oh, you know what else is like a really inconvenient thing a lot of the time is like trying to get card information. Like you can click the card to get this like shorthand view of it, when realistically like there's so much like screen real estate that's being taken up by stuff and simultaneously like not useful. It's so weird. Wait, I'm like... Okay, so I can left-click this myself, because it does that to activate the abilities, but if you do that with an opponent's stuff, it just brings up the full-screen display. Again, that's kind of weird. Night Stretcher. Honestly, we could make do with that. Well, no, actually, I'm about to Professor's Research. Yeah, I need some stuff here. Wham! Let's plop him down, plop him down. We can probably hold on to that other Dust Skull. Yeah, because now we can do this. Let's grab the other Dreepy. Yeah. Wham! And we'll drag up the Badoo, and we'll tickle him! Bam! He got tickled! Alright, there's Dusclops. Gonna blow up immediately. That would be funny, not gonna lie. He's blowing up right now. My mango! Alright, there's Charmeleon. He's gonna blow up! It's only on one Pokemon, right? Yeah, so is he gonna hit one of the Dreepies, or is he gonna get the Badoo out of the way? No, he's getting the Badoo out of the way. Alright. Yoink. There's Pheasantipity. That's quite a good draw, actually, on something like that. I could not have asked for a better time to draw that card. Wait a minute, if I get Dusclops, I just win. Or not Dusclops, fucking Dusknoir. Yeah, I need Dusknoir. If I get a Dusknoir, I just win here. No, my Pheasantipity! Oh no! Alright, has he got more basics? Can he do it? Combustion. Alright, hit me with some damage. Alrighty. Wham! Luminous Energy. That's quite nice. I do like that. I forget. That gives one of every energy, right? Yeah. So let's give that to Monkey Dory. Let's Professor's Research and hope I get Dusknoir. None of those are Dusknoir, but I can Ultra Ball for Dusknoir. Let's pitch, Counter Capture, and Professor's Research, I think. There we go. My mango! I win. I got that one. Because he's number 2. Alright, not bad. My main goal. Ow. Ow, my head. Ow. 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 Ow, that hurts. That hurts. Jeez. Use 1 attack from an electric Pokemon. You know what? Sure, let's actually try and do the dailies. Why not? I do have a Jolteon box here. Or not Jolteon box, Joltik box here. I like box decks. The box decks are fun. I really like box decks. Versatility is like my most preferred thing when it comes to decks and card games, I come to notice. So I really like box decks. But yeah, let's use some Jolt box. Let's try and get an electric. Let's use some electric here. The Shuffle really likes Monster Hunter today. Boom, 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 boom. Tails! I miss my wife, Tails. I miss her a lot. Oh no, wait, I should have went second. I'm trying to accelerate energy with this deck. I'm a potato. It's like it's not gonna matter. We're gonna have to make do. Oh, this is gonna be a problem. Uh-oh. Alrighty, let's... This is gonna be funky, Jesus Christ. Let's hit an Ultra Ball. Let's pitch 1 grass and the air balloon. Let's see what science we can achieve here. That is a bit of a problem, ain't it? I do want the Joltik, obviously. It's not gonna be enough. Honestly, I think my best chance here is to actually get Latias and do some face tanking. We're gonna want to leave Iron Hands. Cause he's a big boy with big boy damage, and I want him alive. So we're gonna retreat, and we're gonna start pumping him. Earthen Vessel! I don't remember what that does. Discard a card from your hand, search your deck for 2 basic energies. Okay. Discarded a Counter Catcher, grabbed Fighting in Dark. Put the Dark on the Monkey Dory for moving the damage around. I like that the field makes like an ethereal hum. Cynthia's Power Weight. Cynthia Pokemon card is attached to gets 70 HP. Jeez. It's one thick Gibble. Alrighty, so we can use Arm Press. It's everything else we need to worry about. There's a Roselia. There's an energy. He's gonna start hitting me. Oh no, he's gonna start with the head. Alright, boss's orders. Shuffle everything around. What do we get? I fuck with this. I can make do. Alright. Into Gabite. Gonna be taking some damage here. Not that much though, yeah. Gonna get some Poffins, so we're gonna get some more basics on the board. There they are. I'm definitely gonna want other attackers, but this is like kind of problematic. What are they weak to? They are weak to grass. Okay, so we do have Iron Leaves. I would love to get Joltik so I could start accelerating energy. Just Garchomp. Alright, and we take some damage. There's a Nest Ball. That is exactly what I want to see. There we go. Slap Joltik on the board. There's our little Volty boy. Slap everyone down right now. There we go. Would I like to use it? Get a switch in? No, I can wait. They're all basics. The Fastendipity, actually, I think I would rather have the Fastendipity on the board. Alright, we're gonna give the Joltik the basic energy so we can start accelerating everyone else. And we're gonna retreat. And hit the Joltik. There we go. Alright, we're gonna do this. Yeah. We're definitely gonna want Iron Leaves ready to hit next. Yeah. Iron Hands can wait. Ironically enough, even though we did this to try and do, to try and get, Electrics done. That's fine, that's what the box is for. This is more damage when... No, extra prize card on knockout. Okay. There's Cynthia's Roserade. Wham! What does that do? Attacks used by Cynthia's Pokemon do 30 more damage. Alright. There's Garchomp. 100 damage. Draw until you have 6. Alright. That's a beefy boy. He's got a ton of health. It's fine. Iron Leaf should be nice enough to handle what we need to do here. What do I want to do first? Let's Fastendipity first. Let's flip the script. There we go. That's nice. Do we want Earthen Vessel? Let's slap this on you. Yeah, we're gonna Earthen Vessel. We're gonna pitch a Pokegear here. There we go. And now, what do we want? We want just any energies. Any would be fine here. Let's grab another Grass and a Steel, I suppose. We want to probably hold on to those Steels, so we'll slap that on. And I don't want to boss his orders yet. I do think I should probably get rid of Garchomp ASAP. And we can hold on to the Arwen. I did not mean to do that, but you know what? Since we are doing it, let's grab this and let's grab an Ultra Ball. I'm not going to use the glass, actually. I think we'll hold off for now. Yeah. Bam, 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 bam. Alright. We're going to be taking some damage this turn. It's going to hurt. Poor Iron Leaves is about to get annihilated, but it sets up Iron Hands pretty good for the next turn. But then the problem is I'm not going to have much to do. They got a good follow-up. Better follow-up than I do. Yep. They just take another fighting, and they can Buster. Buster Wolf! Just hit me with the good old fucking "Are you okay?" Oh no, we're retreating. Okay. We still got an energy. We're still gonna pitch out Garchomp here. There's Crispin. What does that do? Grabs energies. Yep, there you go. Her leaves are no longer iron! Monkey Dory's gonna be moving some damage around. On iron hands. Makes sense. Wham! Alright. Poor Iron Hands is about to get annihilated here. I would like to get Pikachu. Thank you. I love that it's Terra and it's still weak to fighting. Yeah, I just got like the worst matchup possible, didn't I? Let's Nest Ball. What can we Nest Ball for? We can get another Joltik. Oh yeah, we have Ursaluna. We can't really accelerate him easy though. Although they're gonna actually, we don't need to accelerate it that much. They're gonna have... Yeah, they're gonna be able to do whatever they need to do here. I'm gonna be low on cards. They're gonna take a ton from this. We're gonna boss his orders, because I want to get rid of that other Garchomp. We're gonna get 3 prize cards from this. I don't know how worth it it's gonna be. But I have an idea. A very terrible, no good, awful idea, but you know what? It's an idea I'm gonna have to roll with. Yeah. Let's see, what are we at with this? 2 energies for this, okay. And we have Crispin, so we can get the energy next turn if we need to. We're flipping the script. There goes Arwen. How much damage is it going to do? So it's going to be an extra 30. It's 100. And it's double. Yeah, it's just going to get 1 shot. What is it Terra into? Is it just, is it Terra Electric? Is that the like concept here? That's kind of neat. I understand the Hourglass is mostly for the Pikachu EX or whatever discards energies on attack here. I didn't realize. Yeah, I should have played this better. I'm a potato. Gibble. Oh wait, I realized I forgot something. Wham. I forgot something! All that double checking I did at the beginning and I forgot. I forgot! There we go. Alright. The rocks are just making rock noises, and it's very funny. Okay, that gives us some breathing room, actually. We're gonna Crispin. We're gonna want this and this. We'll put this one in my hand and stick this one on Pikachu. Now we just did a grass. And let's just start swinging. Wham! They just need a fighting energy. I'm not sure what the hold up here is. There it is. Yeah. That right there just absolutely annihilates Iron Hands. That's 260, right? That's gonna... Yeah, that will be enough to actually get rid of Ursaluna afterwards. This is not a good situation. That's 240. That is gonna one-shot it. I wanted that stuff, you meanie. The rocks just making rock. The rocks are just rocking. That's all they're doing. It's just, I'm a rock. Rock. That's basically what's happening here. What is this? Corkscrew. Wham. Our Tom is now healed, which creates problems. Yeah. Let's flip the script. Those are all neat. Screen be black. It shouldn't be. Twitch, you silly. Stop being silly, Twitch! If the Twitch feed is messed up, because I noticed that, sometimes the Twitch just is mean, the YouTube stream should be good. I'm gonna double check for you, Rue. No, my feed on Twitch is fine. It might just be a connection issue you're having. That's been happening to my friend a lot as of late. I don't know what's up with Twitch. Like, it's not your fault. I just want to mention, probably. So, yeah. The Twitch is just silly sometimes. Yeah, that one. Yes, that one! God! There! Why does TCG Live fight me so much? But yeah, I'm double checking my feed here on Twitch. Yeah. Yeah, my feed is fine. It might just be a Twitch issue. Ah! You can do it! Yep, and that'll be enough for a one-shot. There you go. Anyway, now that that tech issue has been solved, that was a big number. Hi, where's the avo? At least I'm assuming that's how you're supposed to say that, like avocado. I'd go for some avocado right now. We're getting taco stuff tomorrow, so I'll worry about that when I'm actually cooking dinner. Oh no! Oh, there we go. We did all our dailies. Yoink and yoink. There we go. Alrighty. Let's go back to the Dragon Blood deck. I like dragons. I need more dragon in my life. There we go. Unless I want to change it up. I don't know. I've been trying out these other ones. I don't like the Arcaludon and Gardevoir one as much as Joltik Boxer Dragaplops. I'm doing okay. I have chronic migraine problems, and it was pretty bad this morning, and still is. So I was supposed to be continuing Crash 3 today, but we're playing Pokemon TCG Live instead because I don't need to think about it as much. It helps to just vocalize my thoughts when I'm doing card games, so... A Diplin deck. I don't know what that consists of. What is the idea behind that? Dreepy first is not something I would want. Alright, opponent under mulligan. Alright, that was Frostlass. There's a handful of things I could be doing here with that. Probably Marnie Grimstyle. Alright, got a Pheasantipity out of that. That's a pretty good mulligan. Yep, I was right. Let's see. Let me go see. We're gonna pull up Diplin and see how Diplin handles. Oh, in a moment. It's my turn. Another Dreepy is always nice. I'm gonna activate this Poffin first. Yeah, let's grab you and you. Here we go. I guess we can throw the Dreepy on the board. Let's... We have a Luminous. I want to hold on to that. So that means Monkey Dory and Latias are my prize cards right now, so I need to be careful. Do I want to Ultra Ball, or do I just want to hit the Iono? Let's Ultra Ball. We're going to pitch one and pitch a Dusclops. There we go. Oh wait, never mind. Latios is right here. Okay, that helps, actually. Yeah, let's grab Latios. There we go. Let's hit Iono. Actually, you know what? Hold on. We're gonna activate this energy on Dreepy. And now let's Iono. There we go. And we get a fire out of that. Alright, nice. We got 2 Ultra Balls, which is also nice. We're gonna retreat into Badoo. And we're gonna slap him. Bam! Let's see. Diplin. Let's see. You said Festival Lead. If Festival Grounds is in play, this Pokemon may use an attack it has twice. If the first attack knocks out an active Pokemon, you may attack again after your opponent chooses a new one. That sounds kind of cool, actually. Has Do the Wave. I do like Do the Wave. Do the Wave has always been a fun attack. I'll consider it. That sounds fun, actually. Something for your mind, your body, and soul. Something for your mind, your body, and soul. Something for your mind, your mind, your mind, your body, and soul. There we go. And let's... I'm going to hold on to the Ultra Ball. I'm not going to Ultra Ball yet until it's my turn. I think is a good idea. So we're going to bat! 4, 3, 2, 1. Ignition and liftoff. Let's see. Yeah, check this out. Check out Festival Lead Diplin. See, the fun thing about the Pokemon TCG, here's a compliment I will give it. You're good, Avo. Something I do like about the Pokemon TCG compared to, like, other card games, like Yu-Gi-Oh! Per se, it's a lot easier to build around certain decks, which helps. Like, it's a lot easier to have, like, certain ideas and fun concepts. Alright, we'll Ultra Ball right now. Let's get rid of the other Ultra Ball and the Night Stretcher. Now it's the counter. Or counter catcher here. There we go. Let's grab Dragapult. There we go. Let's slap him down. We're gonna Professor's Research. We got Dust Noir. Not bad. Yeah, let's slap this on you for future turns, potentially. Although we won't need that much. Alright, we should be good. Let's retreat. Bam. And dive. Ba 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 ba. Keep stepping at you, keep stepping at you, The fun thing about Dragapult is I was already familiar with this card because I played Regidrago Box before this. Regidrago Box is probably my favorite deck in Pokemon TCG, period. Because I love Dragon types. Oh, they surrendered. That makes sense. I love Dragon types, so a deck that revolves around graveyard milling a bunch of dragons to use fun dragon attacks is exactly up my alley. I mentioned this earlier, but I really like, box decks a lot. Like, I like versatile decks. I really, enjoy versatility in card games. That's usually my most important thing when I choose the decks I choose. But yeah. Alright, let's keep going. Heads! Tails, damn. I actually really like this deck too because of how, explosive it can be. Dragapult's fun. Although I noticed, aside from Dragon decks, I tend to enjoy electric decks too. This is a pretty good suite. Oh, we have Badoo. I'm blind. There we go. Start with Badoo. We got, Latias. We got Monkey Dory. We got Dreepy. This is a pretty good hand. We got Professor's Research for next turn. Which Pokemon is that? Which one? This is a Badoo. This is Monkey Dory. This is Latias EX. It's Pikachu! It's Clefairy! Fuck! Alright, Team Rocket deck. Holy first hand indeed. This is a good hand. Let's start priming up our boy. Bam. And just, and wait. Can't attack first. I re-listened to the Ratchet and Clank soundtracks a while ago. Dude, I love Ratchet and Clank 1 soundtrack so much. I can't wait to get to the Ratchet and Clank games for a stream. That will be very fun. Gonna activate Deceit here. Yes, it is. Okay, let me see what that does. Search for a supporter, reveal it, put it in your hand, shuffle your deck. Thank you. I mentioned that before. I was talking earlier a lot about how, got Wave Tail. Oh, good, he finally got it. I mentioned before how... Yeah, off is gonna be fun. I gotta get to Crash. We gotta finish Crash 3 before we get to off, but when we finish Crash 3, we're going into off immediately, so... Alright, my turn. Luminous Energy. That is really good to have first, actually. We can start striking immediately. Yeah, let's slap this on Dreepy. I could have also put it on Monkey Dory, but we can wait. Wow. Yeah. Here we go. Let's evolve our boy. Let's use our Nest Ball. I don't think we should put down the other Dreepy just yet. Let's see what we can set up. Yeah, let's set a Duskull. We have another Jamming Tower, too, which is quite nice. Actually, we'll leave that Dreepy in our hand. Do I want to swap just to attack? I don't... Ooh, Pheasantipity. Never mind. See? Good thing I waited. We can slap down Pheasantipity. And I'm gonna wait. Because we need to evolve. I think I have to skip this one, question mark? I don't know. Strive ones are weird. I gotta play Strive more too. I actually got, I've been helping my uncle with his, card business. His little side hustle. He's been paying me while I was helping him. So I actually bought Bridget for Guilty Gear Strive. I can't wait to do that too. This guy looks so funny, by the way. Which sedimentary layer would I be in? Great question. You say you're gonna evolve. I'll be wherever I feel. Paleo? Nah, I need to be earlier than that. Gotta be an OG. Alright, we gotta go beyond the beyond. Let's see. Alrighty, there's an Ultra Ball. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we are live. Let's Ultra Ball. Let's pitch this Dreepy, and we're gonna keep Jamming Tower because I'm about to use it, so we'll probably pitch Counter Catcher. There we go. Let's grab our boy. And we're live. We're gonna re-up the Jamming Tower here. There we go. Do I want to switch some stuff around? I think I want to get rid of the Spidops first, so yes. Get over here. Bam! Alright, dive. And we can knock out Mimikyu right off the bat. There we go. Here's Iono. Oh no, not knockout. How much health does it have? Oh, 60. Never mind. We did want to get rid of Articuno. Did not know that's how that worked. But I know now. What did you just throw on there? Maximum Belt. Attacks used by the Pokemon this card is attached to deal 50 more damage. Alright. There's a Rocket Energy. Yep. Let's see. It's a combination of Psychic and Darks. Alright, so this is going to be... And then choose one of your opponent's active Terra attacks and use it. Ooh, that's going to hurt. We'll live, but it'll hurt. Could probably knock out the Badoo. Nope, chose the Duskull. Alright, makes sense. Alright, not bad. Got another Dragapult. Let's... Do we want to stretch? What else is in here? We can get the other Dreepy if we use Night Stretcher. Oh, we can start setting up for next couple of turns, so let's do that. Here we go. I do want to hold the other Dragapult in hand. Let's activate Pheasantipity. Let's flip the script. See what we grab here. Got Dragloak. Alright, so we're ready for next turn. Stretch again. Let's get Duskull out of here. There we go. Alright, let's dive. Bam, 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 bam. Yoink. Alright, got Duskull out of that. Yeah. This Festival Lead deck does look fun, though. Now that I'm looking at it, this does seem like an interesting idea. Do I have enough I don't know if I have enough points to, like, craft it, but I'll definitely keep it in mind. Yeah, I'll definitely give it a try. This seems fun. I'm much more preferential to, like, I mentioned earlier, like, I keep mentioning, I feel like I've said this like 9 times, but yeah, I definitely prefer versatility in my, decks as my strong suit. But this one looks fun. Festival lead. We'll mark that down. Yeah, there we go. I hope other people come in here and give me like fun deck ideas. Because I definitely don't mind it. Alright, we're gonna archer it. It's unfortunate. I did like the hand I had. We got Boss's Orders, Iono, and Hilda out of that. Not too bad, to be quite honest. Pheasantippity's there, so we can flip the script. There they go. And we're gonna Torment. Still good on health, but we're hurting. Alright, what do we get? Luminous. That could not have come at a better time, I think. Let's fix that a little. Alright, get some healing in. I don't know what's in his hand. What I do know is I would like to get rid of what's in his hand, probably. Now, do I want to swap out and hit? No, I don't think I do. I think I just want to reset his hand. Yeah, I can live with that. Potentially. Yoink. Alright. All damage from one bench to one of your opponent's active. That's neat. There's a Ghastly. There's fucking Tarantula. We're flipping the script. Alright, Earthen Vessel. God, Sonic Rush music is so good. Ba, 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 ba. Alright, starting to bring up that Mewtwo. Makes a lot of sense. It would be really funny if I got Boss's Orders. I did not, though. I kind of want to keep my hand. Let's recon and see what we get. Yeah, not really great. Not gonna lie, as much as I would like to keep Ursaluna, I think pitching my hand here was not the worst idea, so we're gonna do it. There we go. We get a Luminous Energy out of that, which is quite nice. We can set up Dragloak for future turns. Let's start doing that. And I think we're gonna want to start hurting that Mewtwo. Yeah, now he's in lethal range. Alright, Ghastly up front. There's Team Rocket's Spy Ops, getting the search off now. Can also Pheasantipity. You can flip the script still. Yep, there they go. Alright, Spidops is ready to swing. What attack does it have? Rocket Rush. 30 damage for each Team Rocket Pokemon in play. Which is all of them, I'm pretty sure. Except the Pheasantipity. Okay. Actually, never mind. It's not that much. Alright, we get a basic fire. That means you're ready. We can Iono. Do we want to? Yeah. Got Dusclops out of that. Presses Research. Not too bad. Let's hit the Adrena Brain again. Alright, 30 damage. Let's make them scared to bring out that Mewtwo, I think, is our plan here. Let's recon before we attack. Well, I guess we grab the Neo. Alright, we dive. Alright, we just need one more. Grab another Iono out of that. Let's see, that's 3, 6, 9... Ow, 12. Their factory's back up now. What does this do? If you played a supporter that has Team Rocket in its name, draw 2. Alright. Alright, got that. Got a draw. Ah, that's 15. They're sitting on 15 right now. They need just a little bit more to KO Dragapult. Oh, that'll do it. They got the rocket energy out of that. Good news is, I think if this plays out well, all I need is a boss's orders. I'm almost certain we can be able to get Dragapult next turn. Or our other Dragapult, per se. Bam! With Flip the Skip and Recon Directive, I'm not too afraid that we're not going to be able to get another Dragapult, so let's see. There's Hawlucha. Honestly, it's not bad either. Damage. Flying entry. Let's put one on you and you. There we go. Let's flip the script first. Counter catchers. I really need those. Recon. Yeah. Do we need to use this? Not really. Yeah, we just Iono. Let's hope for it. We're rolling deep for this one. Didn't roll deep enough, but we'll make do. Itch 'em. Bam. Ha, ear, stop being itchy, you silly. Alright, charging up. Ooh, got a Vitality. What is that? Vitality Charm, right? No, wrong. Let me see it. I want to see what is on the thingamabob. Bravery Charm. There we go. Accidentally clicking all over the place just to see what the hell is doing stuff and stings. Name is Mead. Alrighty. Ultra Ball. We can supplement that. Let's look the script. He's still floating. He's not going back down. He'll never come back down. We can evolve right there. Let's see. Let's see, I'm on 1. I just need A energy. But we'll make do. Yeah, alright, let's retreat. And let's swing. See, this is exactly what I mean by this game is funky. He's not coming back down. He's in space right now. He is having fun in outer space. This game is silly. Alright, went and grabbed Pheasantipity. Free retreat cost. Yeah, that'll be enough. They got it. Balls to you. Oh no! Alright, not bad. Boop. Alright, let's do more. Do I want to change his decks again? I don't know. I kind of like Dragapult. I think I'll just stick with it. Hi, Marnie. Flip. Well, this is a shiny hand. It's not a great hand. Honestly, the double Buddy Poppins is pretty nice. But I need a little more than that. It is Morpeko. Grab Dust Noir. To activate this, let's get Badoo and Dreepy. There we go. And let's use the second one, thin our deck a little bit. Let's get Duskull and Badoo. I would have preferred having another energy here, because I would like to not waste a luminous energy here, just to retreat, but we're gonna have to make do. And it's the first turn. I can't attack. I always forget about that. I don't know why I forget about that. It's not like every other fucking card game does it differently. Alright, Buddy Poppins. Alright, we got Purloin and Impidimp. Yep. energy on the Pekko. Alright. Ultra Ball! That is really nice. Do I want to use it now, though? We can just put this on Dreepy for now, I think, and we're good to go. Yeah, let's Ultra Ball. Let's get rid of the Night Stretcher and the Dusk Noir, so we can get Dragloak. There we go. Let's Recon. Stretcher and Illuminous. Yeah, Stretcher, I guess. And let's Stretcher, ironically enough, and grab the Dusk Noir. There we go. Alright, and let's hit him! Bam! Take that, you silly rat! Alright, got the Hourglass. More Grims, or more Grimmy. I think we should be good here. Yep. Alright, another Dusclops. There we go. We'll hit that on you. Hit that on you. Do we boss's orders? No, I think my Mango hit right off rip here. Get rid of you. Grab a prize card here. Alright. Yeah, I think I know what I want to do here. We're gonna boss his orders. We're gonna bring in the Impidimp. We're gonna dive on him. And we use the remaining damage to knock out the Morpeko. Yep, there we go. Alright, not bad. Spike Mythogym. What does that do? Once per each player's turn, that player may search for a Marnie Pokemon, reveal it, put it in their hand, shuffle their deck. I'm surprised this is the first Pokemon song to pop up. Alright, use a Super Rod to get our energy back. Oh. Alright, more Impy Dimps. Alright, get another Dreepy. We can put at least one of those on the board. I don't think it's the end of the world. I don't need a Professor's Research, and I don't think I need the other Dreepy, so we're gonna hit the Aono. Getting a Jamming Tower out of that is pretty nice. Let's Vest Ball. I don't think we need the Monkey Dory, but it's probably the best option here. Here we go. And activate the Jamming Tower. And dive. Nice. Alright, and there's a surrender. so weird that that's part of the music and not like a noise. That's odd. Why doesn't it make a That's odd. Alright. I'm level 11! It's not that many points for that, not gonna lie. I was kind of expecting a little bit more there, game. That was kind of sad. Oh, that is very pretty. Alright, let's do... I don't know how many more. I don't know, let's do 2 more. Stay hydrated out there. I appreciate that message. He is correct. Drink water. Drink it! Drink it now! Do it! Alrighty, I'm going first, huh? Alright, see what we get. Not a fan of this hand. But we'll make do. Hello, get up there! God, why does this game fight me? We do got poffins, though, so you know, there's a rever room. There's Professor's Research. Yeah, so we're gonna pop in here. We're gonna grab you and you. I don't think we need to worry about the other Poffin. We have our guys in hand. I'm going to Ultra Ball here. We're going to get rid of the boss's orders and the Poffin so that we can get Latias. There we go. And I wait. Alright, buddy Poffins with Tepigs. That's a lot of pigs. I want to pet them. Pigs are friend-shaped. Can I look at that again? Yeah, went and grabbed Evolution out of that. They want to get to their big boy. There's Gouging Fire. And we're going to activate the Evolution. Alright, we have Pig Knight ready. Ah, that is quite nice. Let's recon first before I do anything else. Get a Droopy and an Iono. I kind of like that, but I also don't want to use the Iono yet. I'm ready. I don't think they're ready yet. And I don't want to reset their hand just yet, so we're just going to Itchy Pollen and wait. Yeah, I was right. I wouldn't want to eat Iono there. Because I can get to business. They need to wait just a bit longer. Yeah. And we retreat. And we start diving. And we'll drag this over here, so he's ready now. And I don't know how much health Embor has, so we're gonna hurt the Pig Knight. God, Vanillaware, can you please put your games on PC? Okay, 180. Mostly doing it just for the fire acceleration, so not the end of the world. I still don't want to do anything here, I think. Matter of fact, what I will do, I think I just do this. Yeah, and I think we hold on. I could Professor's Research. Yeah, you know what? Let's Professor's Research. My hand's fine. Yeah, I like it. Yeah. Now we get Pheasantipity. We have Dustnar for next turn. Let's hit the damage here, and let's start hurting that Gouging Fire. I would prefer they be as weak as possible. I need them to be afraid. We just wasted a lot of energy there, or a lot of numbers there. Probably should have done that a bit cleaner. Actually, does it matter? I have, yeah, I can Dust Noir, and he'll be gone. I think we're good. Let's see, that's 130, right? Yeah, 130. My mango! Alright, and yeah, let's stretchers. And do we want to do anything else? Oh, that wouldn't hurt. There we go. I want to hold on to the energy. I don't need it, but it will be handy later. Wham! Alright. 10 on you. That's lethal there. And slap the rest on the Embor. This bacon is burnt. Burn the bacon. Burn the bacon. Alright, there's a Pheasantipity. Let's look the script and see where it gets us. Air Balloon. What does Air Balloon do again? Lowers retreat cost. Alright, there's an Iono. There's an Earthen Vessel. Pitch the Reverum. Grab 2 fires. Do they have enough fire to at least do a heat crash or something? Let's see. Nope, they do now. And we Ultra Ball. Pitch those. What's the electric for? There's Reshiram. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice. Alright, so he can Blazing Burst, 50 more damage for each prize card taken. That'll hurt! Wham! Not bad. But I think we're good. Yeah, we're good. Oh, no, wait, no, we're not good. We need just a little bit more. Flip the script. There's a Nest Ball. Hi, Leia! Oh no, he's buckling his shoe. Let's see. That's gonna one-shot whoever it throws out. Let's see. Yeah, so if they take a prize card, I can come in and one-shot afterwards. So all we need to do is live. Boop. Also, I love this song, but it takes a bit long to loop for a stream. There we go. That's much better. Come on, no one's picking up sticks! What's gonna happen to the sticks? Oh, look at that! It didn't swing. Not like it mattered. Do we want to Ultra Ball? No, we want to research here. Yeah. There we go. Wham! Alright, not bad. We're doing pretty alright today. I don't play Pokemon TCG too much, because again, live is kind of... There we go, now he's picking up sticks. Because the interface is a bit funky. But I do like the Pokemon TCG. I just kind of wish live was a bit better, a bit neater. You know, clean up the interface. That's what it comes down to, right? Wavetail complaints. His tail's not wavy enough. I do like these. These are pretty. Camera sensitivity too high on mouse and keyboard. Oh no! Also, you know, part of me thinks I should get a drip check. I think I've literally been using this outfit since I made my account. But I don't know what the fuck else to change it to. I'm sure as hell not changing my face or my hair. We always rock the ponytail. I could make do with or without the glasses. I kind of fuck with them. Yeah, let's go with these. I think I got all the hats. I'm pretty sure I got every hat. Do I still have a ponytail if I wear this? I do. Well, we need to now. Can you tell that I like Gengar? If Dragonite didn't exist, Gengar would be my favorite Pokemon. Yeah, no, I don't know what else to change to. I like these pants a lot, though. I do fuck with these pants. The skirt, too. I'm Rainbow Dragonite. We gotta have some color sometimes, you know? Do we got any boots? Like cool boots, like tall boots? We don't. We have these. I kind of fuck with these. The Snorlax slippers are great. Alright. There we go. A big fat hen. I could go for a big fat hen right now. I am hungry. Oh god, I just ran into my twin. He's wearing the same thing. Tails! Damn! I miss my wife, Tails. I miss her a lot. Alright, looks like I'm going first. Ooh, Itchipalin Badoo right off rip is always nice. Alright, and we hold off on the Howlucha until later. Buffalant! Curly Wall. As long as you have at least one other Buffalant, all of your basic color lists take 60 less damage from opponent's Pokemon. pretty neat. Let's activate the Buddy Buddy Puffin, and let's get our Duskull and our other Dreepy on board. We've got Neo Upper Energy right off rip, so we're handled for our energy. And let's wait, because I'm going first. Air Balloon, so less retreat. They're free now, free retreat costs. Artisan, I don't remember what that does. Let me see what it does! God, come on. Thank you. Search for a basic Pokemon that does not have a rule box, then slap it on the board. There's the other Bufflant. Alright, so they take 60 less damage. I don't know what they're doing. Hey, my hand! I liked my hand! Although I kind of like this one more, not gonna lie. Getting a second Luminous Energy was honestly a pretty, or another Luminous Energy out of that was pretty nice. Alright, there's Squawkabilly, just squawking. There's Pheasantipity. And we're gonna Ultra Ball, pitch the Crispin and the boss's orders. We're gonna grab... another Bufflant. Bufflant EX. What does that do? This Pokemon takes 30 less damage after applying weaknesses. Your opponent, active Pokemon, it's an EX, it does 100 damage. Alright, so you can do 200 in one shot. That's a big number. Same as a Phantom Dive. There's Pidgey. Gonna use that free retreat. Out comes Squawkabilly. We gonna motivate? Yep. Alright, we grab an Iono out of that. It's quite nice. Let's... Recon. We get a Dragapult or Stretcher. I don't think we need the Stretcher, but having a second Dragapult never hurts. Basic Pokemon that does not have a rule box, put it onto the bench. That would, get for me, be another Duskull, which I don't need. Now scratch him. The pollen's all itchy. It feels weird and it smells funny and I don't like it. Area 0 Underdepths. Each player who has any Terra Pokemon can have up to 8 Pokemon on their bench. Alright. Well, they currently do not have any Terra Pokemon in play. I will in a moment. There goes the Motivate. Alright, and... Not what I meant to do. Wrong thingy. Yeah, because I had the Neo Upper Energy. I Dragloped the wrong one, I just realized. I'm a potato. That's fine. Recon! Wham! Let's recon again. There we go. That's much better. Jam them. No stuff for you. You don't get stuff, alright? Stuff is for me. And this is gonna be a bit funky, but we're gonna bring the Bufflant, the EX Bufflant up right now. Alright, we just gotta trust in the Vision. Why'd I do that? I'm a potato. I am bad today. Nobody do what I do. Alright? I'm bad. My brain's off. My brain just turned off this entire round for some reason. Oh, there's Artisan again. There's Pidgeot EX, but they still have no Terra Pokemon. I'm still wondering why they had the Underpass. There's Pidgeotto. Boss's orders. Alright. That helps me in a weird way. There's a Squawkabilly. Are we just gonna motivate? Is that what they just used the boss's orders on? It is. That's kind of funky, but I can make do. Alright, we have an Ultra Ball. I kind of want to use it, actually. First things first. Do I want to... Kind of. Maybe. You know what? Let's just No, actually, let's not Iono. Yeah, we're gonna Ultra Ball. We're gonna pitch Iono and Dreepy. That explains why there wasn't that many of those. Here we go. Let's retreat. So now that reactivates the Luminous. And let's dive. We need to start getting rid of those big guys back there. This Buff and Lance is gonna hurt, but we'll make do. Ouchie! That's fine, because now we can do this. My main goal. Who do we knock out? The other Buffalant, of course. Now we can dive and knock out that other Buffalant and knock out the Squawkabilly. There's Fezandipity, that's quite nice. Yeah, matter of fact, yeah, let's do this. Let's see. Let's do 20 on you and 40 on you. There we go. Alright, not bad. You know what? We fumbled at the beginning. I was a very silly potato at the beginning, but you know what? We're fixing it. We can fix this! Earthen Vessel. Yeah, they just need an energy for a retreat, but we're good, actually. Yeah, we just need enough damage to knock out the Fezandipity. And we have enough damage to knock out the Fezandipity, because we're going to have enough to activate Dragon Ball EX. Because we got the basic energy out of that. Oh, that's a problem. I just need an energy. If we have an energy, then we win. Alright, we're in the clear. Going under is such a good game. I'm very sad that going under 2 is not going to be a thing, but I hope Aggro Crab is happy with whatever they make next. Ouchie! Not gonna lie, I'm kind of surprised that's the route they... Yeah, I'm kind of surprised that's the route they took. I thought they would have definitely went into the Buffalant in order to score a KO in the Dragon Ball. Not like it would have mattered anyway, but they don't know that. That's a neat deck, though. Alright, we can level up our Battle Pass. Fortnite! I do love that you just get a ton of cards. Ooh, I love these. Ooh, I love these. I'm gonna put these in my deck immediately. Putting them in. What is that? Hi, Fennel. Yeah, like I was saying, I do love that you get a... Oh, I could use this. God, these are so neat. This one's neat too. You know what? Hold on. Let's go put those Hilda cards in before I forget. Hey, no, we did pretty good today. You know, what we do? We did like what? 8 matches. I won 7, something like that. We did pretty all right. Edit trainers, Hilda. Yeah, this is so inconvenient doing it this way. I hate this. Who cares? There we go. Yeah! I like Hilda. Did I get any more Ionos out of that? I did not. I do like that you could use the alternate arts. Like it's very neat. Oh, I have two gold stretcher. Oh wait, they're already there. See, I'm blind. But yeah, I wish this was just a bit cleaner in some way. Like, genuinely, I love, like, Master Duel's layout has, like, ruined other card games for me, dude. Like, Master Duel's layout is so convenient for pretty much everything. It's so weird. Are there other versions of that? There are not. What about this? Yeah, I already have those up. Yeah. Oh, I love this song. Damn, it sucks that we're ending stream. But yeah, we did pretty good today. I do love the dragon. Like, I fucking... Dragon decks are fun. I love dragons. But yeah, we had a pretty good time. I'm definitely going to check out that Festival Lead deck, though. But I will do that some other day. I need to lay down. My head is exploding. So thank you. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you come around for next time. Next time being Saturday, where I swear we will get back to finishing Crash 3. We have a whole bunch of stuff to do in Crash 3. Hopefully my head's not exploding by then. Jeez. Thank you. Later. Whee!